Today's horoscope, Scorpio June 21st, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Timing may be off temporarily today and tomorrow, and others may be misinterpreting your intentions or actions. Today, it's due to a Mars-Saturn minor challenging aspect. Responsibilities or rules may feel heavier than usual in spots, or you see your limits and feel a little put off by them. It would be best to keep things low-key just for now, focusing on making necessary adjustments. You may be better off sticking with familiar situations than branching out and taking risks for the time being. You might try to disengage a little if you find yourself harping on an obstacle. The moon will do a jig through Aries today. This will be a period where you'll be eager to assert yourself, as well as feel more energetic, spontaneous, and enthusiastic to get whatever it is that you want in your personal or romantic life. For singles, you may feel the impetus to step out into the world and start something fresh, taking the leap on a first date or reaching out to someone who has an exotic and adventurous edge. If you're feeling excessive energy to express your libido, do so assertively, but make sure everyone's on the same team. Small setbacks keep you on the defensive, but they should melt away. Your curiosity is piqued later by a new idea or piece of information. Poke around a little and see what you can find. You can't hold a grudge for too long, it's too involved in seeking out the higher truth of the matter. Likewise, you won't be caught on some trendy diet for too long, you're too interested in working towards a balanced lifestyle that involves healthy practices that nobody's last name belongs on. You know the routine: lots of water, seasonal local produce, low on carbohydrates, low on protein, lots of rest. Moderation in all things, including moderation. You're not apt to have much interest in working on old projects today. In fact, you may find them terribly boring. With the essence of a vibration in the air, you're far more likely to be intrigued and motivated by something new and different. Try to go with this, as there will be time to finish up your other work. For now, throw yourself into the new and take the initiative to get things started. It will be far more satisfying for you. While the moon will leave a playful and creative part of your chart and return to your busy work sector today, this isn't going to tilt the scales, and instead, they are stuck firmly in the level position and will be for the rest of the year. The moon leaves behind forces that will continue to power up the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence for the next 12 months, while joining the 5 planets in your work sector that are keeping the scales evenly balanced. What the moon is doing by hopping from one side of life's fence to the other is give you a better read on both sides. Even after the moon leaves your romantic sector today, the spirit of romance, adventure, and nostalgia is likely to linger. That is because the romantically charged lunar vibes of the last few days have tapped into and amplified what is already there, and thanks to Jupiter's return to an adventurous part of your chart last week, is here to stay. Daily Planetary Overview. When the moon in fiery Aries forms a sextile with Pluto retrograde in visionary Aquarius, a wave of powerful emotional undercurrents may rise within you, yet expressing these deeper feelings could prove more complicated than expected. You might find yourself caught between two inner voices, one urging you to release everything in a passionate outburst, and another insisting that it's safer or wiser to stay composed, to keep things bottled up until the timing feels right. This internal tug-of-war can create a subtle pressure, but it's also an opportunity. Not all emotions need to explode to be expressed, some simply need a healthy outlet, a conversation with someone you trust, a walk outdoors to clear your head, or even time spent writing, painting, or dancing your feelings out. Emotional balance doesn't mean suppressing how you feel, it means learning to recognize your internal rhythms and choosing when and how to honor them. If something has been building up inside, today's energy gives you a perfect window to explore it in a grounded way. You don't need to be extreme. You don't need to fix everything at once. Sometimes, acknowledging an emotion with curiosity and compassion is enough to shift the tide. This cosmic alignment also sharpens your emotional intuition, making it easier to pick up on what others are going through, even if they're not saying it out loud. And here's the beautiful part: your natural charm and spontaneity make it easy for others to open up to you. People are drawn to your energy, and many find comfort in your presence, even those who seem quiet or reserved at first glance. Don't overlook those who linger at the edges. The ones who may not initially grab your attention could be holding wisdom, kindness, or stories that deeply resonate with your journey. You might be surprised by the depth of connection that can unfold when you take the time to notice the quieter voices in the room. You're especially open-hearted now, radiating a friendliness that breaks through tension and old walls. Even if you've been disappointed before, this is a chance to rebuild bridges. Extend a hand, revisit that unfinished conversation, or simply smile more often. Small gestures today can create long-term connections that support you emotionally and spiritually. These relationships may end up playing a key role in helping you realize personal goals or navigate new paths. Mentally, you're more agile than ever. You're open to new ideas, intuitive flashes, and challenges that stretch your intellectual muscles. This is a powerful time for learning not just from books or lectures, but from life, from your own inner world, and from the people who cross your path. You have the rare gift of blending logic with instinct, making your insights particularly sharp. Others will likely notice. Don't be surprised if people start seeking your perspective more frequently. You're radiating wisdom even if you don't realize it. In your love life, his might be the spark you've been needing. You're emotionally available and subtly magnetic. If you're partnered, this is the time to bring more imagination and emotional expression into your relationship. Be tender, be present, and share your thoughts honestly. This can rekindle warmth and intimacy in beautiful ways. If you're single, this is your moment to lean into your curiosity and charm. Let conversations unfold naturally. Sometimes, love begins not with fireworks, but with mutual understanding and shared laughter. Financially, you're stepping into a phase of clarity and decisiveness. Whether it's a small treat for yourself, a long-considered investment, or a spontaneous purchase that just feels right, you've got the intuition and awareness to make solid choices today. Others can see that you've earned your stability and are likely to offer helpful advice or opportunities. If someone you trust shares a financial tip or insight, take it seriously. It could lead to something worthwhile. Physically, your energy levels are strong and your body is craving movement. It doesn't have to be strenuous, but doing something active, even if it's dancing in your room or taking a long walk, will help release built-up tension and reset your mood. Consider setting a physical challenge for yourself, whether that's learning a new skill or simply sticking to a consistent wellness routine. You have the inner fire to make it happen, and what's more, this determination can become a source of empowerment when other areas of life feel uncertain.
I hope you enjoy the reading. And for more predictions, all you have to do is subscribe to our channel, click the bell button next to it, and leave a comment in a video. This way, you know what is coming towards you, and how you can best prepare yourself for the upcoming day. Also, we want to thank you all so much for watching all our videos and the support, and all the new subscribers. If you have any video suggestions, leave them down below. Good luck!